Hello my friends, and welcome to this video about servicing of KSS-190A or BU-1 mechanism. This is probably the best mechanism ever made, and I've done a few videos about it, but there's always something new. So previously I said, well, just there is this bracket here that sits like that protects it all, so you have to remove it. And then clean micro switches, don't forget about that one here, and not only there are two on this side and one there, or sometimes even two depending on the version. And then that is the always, or in recent times, maybe it's due with age, this pulley very often gets seized up, so you have to remove it, and a good hack there is to have a hard drive magnet right next to it, so when you flick it, with the screwdriver, you flick that C-clip, it doesn't fly off into the sunset. So I've done it all, cleaned the sort of grooves in the pulleys and one, on the motor underneath there, and and it still didn't work. And I've done a few of those, and I said, oh, what on earth is going on? And of course I've tested, I pull the drawer in and out a few times and it travels reasonably well. And you can see that this pulley here turns. I don't know if you can or not, because this is just a white, pulley. But if you look over there, well, that one certainly does not move. And it is totally seized up. It just won't even budge. So now we're entering into a new phase. You see, that is not as easy as it looks of cleaning that, because we have the old steel line arrangement you see on the spring. It's very easy to disengage this and get access. However, have a look how it goes in here. There are like 2 or 3 turns, and you have to get that right. If you on reassembly don't get that right, that's just not gonna work. And I'm getting one CD player, CD95, shipped from Melbourne on Thursday, just because the owner tried to do it himself. And CD94 and 95, to get to the belts, you see in here, to replace that belt, you have to just undo the screw, and the whole thing, the motor lifts and you can replace it. In the 94 and 95, to replace the belt, you have to disassemble that steel line, and then of course you have to put it back together. There's 2 of them there, and it's not rocket science, but it requires some mechanical aptitude. Well, that's all for today, and till the next one. Bye bye.